This is why I regret using this plant within my pond system. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so a few months ago, if not a year or so, I started to use hornwort within my pond system. I did a series about pond plants within your system, and I'm not recalling right now who actually presented on hornworts, right? But several presenters actually presented on a different plant. I know I did Elodua densa and Aquafunc aquatics. He did guppy grass, right? I don't remember nothing else, right? Oh yeah, and Deadford did. I think he did. I don't remember. But it's a bit, right, guys? Forgive me. But this is the reason why I am now regretting adding guppy grass into my pond. Now, unlike Elodia densa, that does not in any way, shape, or form add to your pond or your aquarium bioload, I cannot say the same for thing for hornworts. Now, hornworts have a tendency. You see all these things that are up here. All of these are sheddings that the hornwort within this tub actually made, right? And the shedding occur as a result of variation in temperature. Now, as the temperature varies, um, the leaf, right, and as you can see, the leaves are very fine, right, guys? The leaf shed. So if it's too warm, the leaf shed. If it's too cold, the leaf shed. If the water pH is not right, the leaf shed. The least little thing that has it out of balance, these little leaves shed. And when they do shed, they actually add. Here they are within the pond, right? You see what I'm talking about? All of this leaves from the hornwort, right? So what it does, it actually adds to the bioload that exists within the pond space, within the container space. So I keep baby fish in these tubs, right? Baby fish. This is I had some jack dempseys in this. I have chromites in this. I have some tilapia in that, right? And I am really regretting adding hornwort to the setup. As I said before, the leaves actually shed. And these are my tilapia, right? Tilapia. I would say baby still. They're about an inch. And I've noticed this problem for the past couple of weeks, but I was wondering whether or not it was some water quality issue. But with the varying temperature, because the time is kind of getting a little warm sometimes, and in the night it's kind of getting cold. We find that the plant itself gets brown, and then after getting brown, it starts to shed, and as it shed, it just messes up the entire water, making the water quality very poor. Now, if you look at my Elodea densa, the only problem I have with my Elodea densa is that it's very difficult to actually separate algae from the leaves. Now, what will happen with the Elodea densa is that it might look like this, right? Leaves have actually fallen, right? And the reason why the leaves have actually fallen is because I think this set of plant came from my tilapia pond, and really why there are no leaves on this is because the tilapia actually ate the leaves, like that, right? Or it's either that, or genuinely the algae have actually worn them out, and they are just like this. Now, what will happen if I want, I can just place this this little stick here in a nice clean water, right, and just ensure that the water is clean, and over several days what will happen is that this little thing will end up start to spring a leaf or shoot a new, I call it a bulb, right, and then the plant will actually start to refresh itself again. Unlike this hornwort, it will just shed until you just have pure stick, and you know, it's just really annoying. When I'm cleaning my ponds, I have to be sifting through all of that. You see all of that down there? That's not fish waste, because it's just 3 babies in here, right? That's not fish waste. All of this down here that I'm looking at, right, are hornworts leaves that have been shed within this space, because as you see, these containers have no filtration. The plants are the general filtration, and sometimes the sun might come over this side, and the water might be a little bit warm, and even it's a little bit cool. So yeah, that's one of the reasons, the varying in temperature, right? But I still have this same problem. Spaces like these, right? So here I have, this is looking good, right? As the hornwort, all of that. If the sun comes up too hard, meaning like too warm, or you know, in December when it starts to get a little cold, chilly, you see all these shed, and you know, it's just a mess, right? The Elodea densa, as I said before, the only problem I have is actually trying to separate it from the algae, right? Even while while it is in the algae itself, it will still grow, and you still have the plant, right? Still have the plant. And sometimes, because I do not have the time to be doing all of this, what I do, I just throw away the entire thing and just get probably a piece of plant, and it will automatically spring back, because I have a lot, right? As a matter of fact, I gave away some the other day and I sold some fish, right? This is just annoying sometimes. Yes, these are emboma. This is the emboma pond, and they do eat algae, but man, man, when you eat too much protein, man, you end up with diabetes. Eat too much butter, you end up with high cholesterol. So you want to be temperate in all things. Well, this is a video, a short video, in which I thought that would be interesting you. So my hornworts are not placed here. These are my jack dents that I placed here for breeding. This dirt-laden substrate with Elodea densa, as usual. So to me, Elodea densa is a champion pond plant, aquarium plant. It is so awesome. It doesn't, it's not affected heavily by warm temperature or cold temperature. It's just awesome. You can put it in the substrate. I say it look dark. Wow, it was. Say it look dark. Alright, wash it off and place it into some clean water, and you see the color change, and something like this, because most of the dark color is because it's not receiving sunlight properly, because the dirt and the algae is on it, right? So eventually what will happen is that the leaves will fall off and become a little stick, and if I want it to come back up, I'll just take the stick, place it into some clean water, and in the right condition, it will send out, and then it'll shoot like this, and everything will be good again. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. I hope that this video, this short video, well, I intended for it to be short, to help in your fish keeping experience. Peace out, catch you next time, bye bye.